Short putts. It's inevitable in every round of golf. Whether you're a professional or an amateur, you're going to have some difficult short putts that you need to make to complete your round. In this lesson, we're going to give you the tools you need to make more short putts and lower your scores. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, my name is Cyrus Janssen. I'm a 2-star certified PGA professional from the United States of America, and I'd like to welcome you to my beautiful backyard here in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. I'd like to give a shout out to Perfect Turf Vancouver, who is sponsoring this putting masterclass and this series of lessons. And we're very excited to talk with you today about the art of short putting. Now, it's very important that you start making more short putts in your round of golf. Now, what do I consider a short putt? A short putt is the distance from 2 to 10 feet. And that is what I like to call the money zone. And here's why. If it's a putt less than 2 feet, even most amateurs, even if they're at the beginner level, they're going to be making over 90% of putts within 2 feet of the hole. Once you get outside of that 2 feet range, that's when things start to get a little bit nervous. And once you get outside that 10-foot range, even the average PGA Tour player is averaging less than 35% make percentage. So really, if you want to get better at golf, if you want to improve the fastest, you have to be a fantastic putter from 2 to 10 feet. And we are going to give you the tools to do that. So we're going to go through some of my favorite putting drills to help you improve your short putts, and also talk about how you can make more of these short putts. Now, the most important thing that I want you to remember about short putts, and I'm talking putts within the money zone, 2 to 10 feet, is that the most important element is direction. And what you'll see with most PGA Tour players is when they get within this distance of the hole, they're very linear in their thinking. And what that means is they're just focused on hitting their line. And here's the number one mistake I see most amateurs make. They set up their feet first, and then they put their putter down. So what happens is if you set your feet first, a lot of times people don't put their feet down straight. So if you look at, I just sat up that way, my feet are pointing, well to the left. And if I put my putter head, down to the ground and aim it at my target, that result is that I'm usually going to come and almost slice that putt, and I'm going to pull that to the left. First of all, lining your ball up, because again, we talked about how important short putts is really keeping it very linear, making sure that you have your aim set. The next thing is you're going to notice every PGA Tour player does this, is that you're going to get your putter put down on the club first. Okay, you put your putter down first, and then you set your feet left, right, and now we're set up. And after that, you can simply make your stroke. So that's the key thing that you want to really focus on when making more short putts, is to focus on your direction. Okay, I can't stress that big enough, is the direction is king. Get your line right, and you'll be making more short putts. Okay, now we're going to talk to you about some specific drills that is going to help you improve your short putting. Now, my absolute favorite drill for improving your short putts is what I like to call the clock drill. Now, the clock drill can be done with any number of balls. I think a minimum would be about 4, but you can do as many as 10 or 12, whatever you like. But essentially, you're going around the hole in a circle. And there's a very important reason why you want to do this and how you want to practice your short putts. So, as you know with putting, every putt that you face on a golf course is unique. It's different. We never have the same putt twice. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that while you're putting your short putts, you're going around the circle, because that way every putt is a little bit different. When I start on this side, maybe they're a little bit uphill. If they're uphill on this side, then they're going to be downhill on the other. If they're right to left on this side, when I reach the opposite, they'll be left to right. So it's a much more rounded practice. It's a much better practice. I see a lot of amateurs make this mistake, is that they'll stand in the same spot for a very long time. And what they're doing is they're just hitting one putt, and they just grab another ball, and they're just hitting another putt, and they grab another ball, and then they don't really move their stance. They're not even looking at the hole. So here you go. You make 2 or 3 in a row. You're feeling very confident, but that's what we call blocked practice. You're doing the same thing over and over again. It's very effective when you're trying to work on your stroke, but if you want to learn about making more short putts, you need to do more random practice. For example, I have 3 balls here. As I start here, this ball is a little bit right to left, so I'm going to put my putter down first, get my feet, and let's see how we do. Okay, and now as I come into the next ball, I want to go through that routine. I'm going to start reading this green. All right, I think this one's maybe just center. I don't need to aim too much. But by changing the ball position every time, You're facing a new challenge, and this is the best way to improve. I don't want you to just stand in one spot and keep hitting the same ball over and over. Work your way around the hole. Every putt's going to be unique, and that's exactly how it is on the golf course. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. All right, I think this is just a nice center putt as well. All right, so that's how you improve your short putts, guys, is you're going to do the clock drill, work your way around, keep it simple. Again, we learned those principles in lessons 1 and 2, a good grip, a good setup, but most important, focus on your direction, put that line down on your ball, and let's start making more short putts. I'll see you in lesson 4, which is going to be long putts. Thank you.